Let me holler at you guys real quick. So in this video, I want to talk about a guy that I'm coaching, and he's going through a thing right now where him and his girl are obviously separating, and he wants to know, okay, how do I get her back? How do I fix this? So she wanted to move things forward. She wanted to progress the relationship, and he was not ready. He was coming out of a relationship already. And if you're watching this, it's very common, so don't worry. This is something I get pretty often, just details are shuffled, that's all. He wasn't ready, she was, and then the table sort of turned where she's like, okay, this isn't moving, like I thought it would, and she lost attraction for him. She's losing that connection to him, okay? And now he's freaking out because now he's ready because he doesn't want to lose her. So now he's ready because, he's afraid. This is such a common thing because a lot of guys are so afraid to lose a potential partner with a woman, and usually that comes from a scarcity mindset. The abundance mindset, right, is what I'm trying to help instill in these guys. That's why I get so many of them to do self-improvement, the 4 pillars, right? So when I get them to work on this stuff, they realize, okay, I'm really limiting my own mind. I'm really limiting myself here. Because what he's doing is, so she's coming with her own terms, right? She's like, I want to regress and move you into the friend zone. She wants to friend him. And girls always say, we gotta go back to being friends before we can move back into a relationship. Like, that fucking works. No. Okay. If Brad Pitt or any high value man, Idris Elba, any of these very handsome, very successful guys walked into a room, do you think a girl wants to be friends with him? Even girls know that. They're like, no, they would want to fuck him, right? That's the truth. That is the truth. That is a cold, hard truth, fellas. When a woman wants to regress you back to the friend zone, it's because she doesn't want to lose the potential option of you, right? She wants to keep you there because she wants to explore whatever might come her way, whatever she feels, okay? Because she's lost attraction. She's like, well, something else might come, and I want to be ready. I want to be available for that. So when that high-value man does come in, she's ready, and she's willing, and she's available. So this guy, right, being in the situation he is, she brings the terms of friendship. He says, what do I do, Kyle? So what I told him to do was reject the offer and say, look, I'm not interested in being friends with you. I only see you as a romantic option. So if you change your mind, let me know. And guys, remember, when you do this, you have to be, first of all, you can't be afraid to lose her. The second that you're afraid to lose her, she's already got power over you. I'm only interested in a romantic option with you. Okay. And I don't see us being friends. I see us being lovers. And if you don't want that, okay, cool. You can go live your life. I'm going to live my life. If I'm single and you decide to change your mind, we can make this work. If not, that's cool. You can go your way and I go my way. And it's scary to say that because this is something that nice guys usually suffer from. Nice guys have a real hard time with conflict. They have a real hard time saying what they really want in a situation. So what I want to help these guys understand is the scarcity mindset will never serve you. Fear is always going to be a thing in life. You just have to conquer it. So when you are moving through your life, right, if you fear something, you will attract it. Something I learned from Corey Wayne, right? If you fear something, you will bring it into your life. So the fact that he's afraid to lose her is only going to push her further away from him, instead of just standing up for what he wants and saying, this is what I want. Look, either one of two things are going to happen. Either she's going to call him or she's not. Either way, he's going to be just fine. I'm guiding him. I'm helping him. I'm showing, reading, getting him to read books. But the real thing is I want him to develop more of an abundant mindset and get out of the nice guy behavior. Because when you are too nice, when you're too afraid to be not confrontate, you don't have to be confrontational in terms of, I want to be an asshole, but you got to just be ready to, instill that into your life. Be assertive. Women are looking for an assertive guy, an assertive gentleman. That's really what they're looking for. A guy who can stand up for himself, what he wants, and a guy who can take charge and lead his own life and lead the relationship to where it needs to go, which is just her being submissive instead of her, being in her masculine, right? She wants to love you. She wants to be attracted to you. She wants you to be in your masculine so she can just melt in your arms, right? She just wants to show up and look hot and, have sex with you. It's not that difficult. But guys get in their own way because they're afraid to lose her. They're afraid to be who they really are. So the abundance mindset is the ultimate goal for everyone watching my channel. develop, like if you're in a point where you feel like you're never going to win with women, most likely your life is not abundant, and maybe it is, but your mindset isn't. Maybe you push people away, maybe you have insecurities and fears. So go work on those things before you date. A lot of guys think they need to jump from one relationship to another. I was like that too. I used to think that I needed to be with a woman all the time. I missed out on a lot of fun because of that. But it's okay. I don't look back at my life with regrets because I'm only 30 years old. There's so much life to live. I'm literally got to live another life that I've already lived, you know what I mean? And the first like 10 years of it, I barely even remember. So that's the way it works. You can't regret things, you got to accept things as they are. That's how you move up through the levels of consciousness. And speaking of that, I do have another channel called Daily Vibration, where I talk about the levels of consciousness, energy, right? And because developing your mindset to match the energy of the things that you want to attract into your life it's a really big goal of mine. I've always wanted to do it, and I've been doing it, but through helping people through relationships. So I want to actually help people this way, where I discuss these things and make you aware. When you're aware of your energy and your consciousness, then you can become aware of where you are and what to change. A lot of guys going through breakups right now are in a lower state of consciousness, and they need to rise up. When you have courage and you accept, right? You go watch my other channel. You'll see the videos and how to raise your vibration and stuff like that. Now, it's okay if you guys aren't into that kind of thing. It's you're free. You're free to do whatever you want. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want coaching with me, it's down below in the description box. I am redoing my website finally. It's been ugly and gross for too long, but so it may be down. If it is down, email me. The email is down below if you do want to talk to me one-on-one and join the coaching program. Coaching program is permanent, right? It's a one-time buy-in. And once I know your situation, and everyone kind of goes like, how do you do that? Once I know your situation, it's not really that difficult. We put you on an action plan, and you execute on your goals, right? It's really not that difficult. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.